Hey, this is Neveen with your Bad Girls Club 2 recap. Okay, so you know what happened last week's episode, the whole fight in the club and what went down, which led to Tanisha's arrest. When the cops came, me and Hannah pleaded with the cops for like 20 minutes. We're like, she didn't do anything. She wasn't even a part of the fight. She tried to break it up. You guys have the wrong person. We sat there forever. And LAPD is dirty because they're like, oh, well, because the guy pointed her out. The guy with the bloody head was like, she did it. She gets arrested. She assaulted me, which she didn't do. She wasn't even a part of it. So I was like, why aren't you guys arresting the girl who started the fight? When we got home and Hannah was crying about Tanisha saying that she wanted to die and stuff, I was so tired. I was completely out of it. And when I'm tired, I'm like a mummy. I'm just out. I could sleep anywhere and just, there could be a war going on like right behind me and I'm still cool. A bomb go off. I'm asleep. When I found out that Tanisha got charged assault with a deadly weapon, I was like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? I thought she was just gonna be in jail like overnight and then come back home in the morning. In fact, that night we asked if we could follow her to wherever the hell she was going, I think a precinct or something. And like, you know, because we thought they were just gonna question her for 3 hours and bring her back, like, you know, detox or whatever. That's what they do there. So I had no idea she would spend the night. I had no idea it was this serious. And I was like, oh my God, this is serious. What they didn't show on the TV show last night was Tanisha wasn't mad at me the first day she was in jail. In fact, she had left a voicemail saying, hey, I want to speak to only Cordelia and Neveen. So I was like, okay, you know, I want to talk to her. I want to find out how she's doing. I want to tell her, please don't fight with anybody at jail, because I know how Tanisha is. Just be good. Just everything will be okay. And so I even asked Glenn, the producer, be like, hey, you know, can I go visit her in jail? This is before the phone call, I think. Can I go visit her in jail? Can I go talk to her? And then Glenn's like, no, you can't go. I was like, why? He's like, because she can't have anybody today. And I was like, oh, damn. So that was my attempt number one to reach out and talk to her. Attempt number two, when she called the house, she called and I'm like, oh, Tanisha, it's Neveen. And she's like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Cordelia. I was like, huh? I only want to speak with Cordelia. So in my mind, I was like, okay, now she's fucking mad at me when 10 hours earlier she was just okay with me. Like, what happened in those 10 hours that changed? All of a sudden she's fucking mad at me now? You know what? I decided, fuck it. Be mad at me. I didn't fucking do anything. You're blaming completely the wrong people. You're at the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. It's not my fucking fault that man sat there and pinpointed you out of everybody. I don't know why he did it. I don't know why he thought you hit him. It is not my fault you got arrested. I'm not gonna sit there and beg for forgiveness, grovel at your feet, cry about it for what? It doesn't do anything. You don't want to talk to nobody? You want to be pissed at me? Your wish is my command. I won't talk to you. You can be pissed at me all day, all night, because I didn't do anything. And I was just furious. And I would despise Tanisha at that moment. You're mad at me for no damn reason. Watching Cordelia visit Tanisha in jail, I was like, oh my God. It's like the movies. It's all scary and gross, like Cordelia said. You know, I didn't know they can't take showers and brush their teeth and crap. Me and Hannah and Darlene felt like we were singled out. Tanisha was trying to alienate us in our own house, and she wasn't even there, trying to make us feel like shit. It's not our fault for the last time. I'm so tired of saying this. It is not my fault you got arrested. God knows what would have happened if that girl would have thrown a cup at Tanisha's head instead of Darlene's head. Tanisha would have put that bitch in ICU, or whatever it's called, the emergency room. She would have killed her. I'm glad that girl threw a cup at Darlene instead of Tanisha, because at least, you know, Darlene is harmless. She'll just scratch and bite and pull hair, you know? So I was like, you're not putting yourself in our shoes. I'm not gonna put myself in your shoes then. Secretly, even though she was still mad at me, didn't want to talk to me, of course I want to talk to Tanisha. Of course I wanted to see her, make sure she's okay, whatever. And so, you know, but I didn't talk to her because she specifically told me how she felt. She don't want to talk to me. So why the hell would I come up to you and say hi to you if you said you don't want to talk to me and you won't let me visit you in jail? What would make me think it's okay for me to come talk to you? And then again, what would make you think it's okay for you to use my shit and not ask me when you're mad at me? I heard my blow dryer upstairs. Did you guys see how she slammed my blow dryer on the ground? That thing's 150 bucks, okay? Mine doesn't grow on trees. That shit's expensive. I need it to last a while. Please don't slam it like that. So I took my flat iron in hopes that she would have to ask me because she doesn't, you know, she had to ask me to use my shit before. And I was like, okay, if I take my flat iron, she's gonna have to come up and talk to me and say something to me. So I'm not gonna say shit to her because she doesn't want to talk to me. But that's not what happened. Instead, after I take my flat iron, she's like, you can take your stupid flat iron. I was like, cool, I just did take my flat iron. Thank you. And then she's like, oh, I went to jail for all of y'all, stupid bitches, this, that, that. I go, actually, you didn't go to jail for me because that guy didn't point me out. He pointed you out. So you didn't go to jail for me. And how am I fake? What did I do that was fake to you? I told you what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay in the club and dance the night away because I was feeling it, okay? So I told you what I want to do. How is that fake? She called me out my name. She cussed at me. I was like, you're supposed to be my friend and you're talking to me like this? I would, even if I was pissed at any of my friends, I don't call them out their name. Serious girlfriends, not my coworkers. I don't call them out their name. I don't say, you're a stupid, dumb bitch, you're a fake asshole. I don't talk to them like that because you are my friend and I picked you to be my friend for a reason. So when Tanisha started talking down to me like that, I was like, wow, she has absolutely no respect for me. Obviously, these last 3 months mean nothing to her. I have bended over backwards, trying to, been good to her. Me and Hannah have rearranged our days to drive her around because Tanisha doesn't have a license. We've done so much for Tanisha, and this is the thanks that we get. I am sorry that you got blamed for something you didn't do, but it's not my fault for the last time. Why aren't you mad at that idiot who falsely accused you, but you're mad at me, Hannah, and Darlene? If this is how you're gonna act, I don't give a fuck. You just burned the bridge between me and you, Tanisha. And it hurts, and it makes me mad because I really considered you a good friend and you're so much fun to be around. But for you to treat me like this, I'm not gonna take it. I'm sorry, I'm not having it. I don't care if you're the motherfucking Hulk and you can kill me. I don't care. I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm gonna tell you I didn't do anything wrong. Because I didn't. I still have love for Tanisha though, even though she wrote a bad blog about me. But whatever. Okay, well that's it for this week's episode of Bad Girls Club. Make sure you stay tuned for next week, which is the season finale. You'll find out how things go down with me and Tanisha and the rest of the roommates, and we get to go home.